Wow.
Oh, well.
Wow.
So nice.
Have you ever been to Taiwan?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Last year.
For how long?
Ooh, 2 days.
2 days? Okay.
It was a business trip, so I didn't really get to see too much of it.
So it was only Taipei, maybe? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Beautiful though, yeah.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
I have not been to Taiwan.
No.
Never.
Why not? Is there any particular reason?
No reason. I visited China and Hong Kong, but Taiwan was just lower on the list to visit, and maybe I'll get there someday, but it was never a place that I had thought much about.
No, there's no reasons, but I really wanted to go there, but I've never been there.
It's on your top list at the moment?
No.
I never had the occasion to go, and it was not on my list.
And would you have been there if it wasn't for the business trip?
It's such a small country, like I just haven't, heard too much about it. I wouldn't not go, but it wasn't on my top 10 list. Because I like to travel a lot, but it definitely, it just never occurred to me to go there.
What's your perception of this country?
I don't know a lot about Taiwan. I know when I was growing up, all the stickers on anything that we had in America, there was a sticker that said made in Taiwan. So I knew that it was a big manufacturing location, factories, or making, anything, clothing, or almost anything that you would see in a house sometimes had a made in Taiwan sticker on it. So outside of that, I don't know much about the situation in Taiwan. I think it has some sort of connection or relationship with China, or it had in the past, and there's some sort of political turmoil about China and Taiwan's relationship, but I don't know much about it, except for I know that it's in that part of the world, some relationship with China, and they make a lot of stuff.
What I think about it's big buildings, a bit like maybe Singapore. Maybe I mixed both of them, but I'm sure the Taiwan, the nature, I think it's big forests, palm trees, and really smiley people.
What was your perception of this country before you went there?
Very similar qualities to China, like I said. Just the food being really good as well. I like Asian food, so I was excited about having that. I didn't really think of it being such a big metropolitan city, which it really wasn't for my standards.
I think there is a lot of people there. For me, I imagine that a lot of people, very nice foods, and also there's a nice nature also, I think, with the sea and nice beaches.
How do you picture it in terms of landscapes?
I think it's very small. I think it's not a very large country, so I would think of it as very dense and maybe like Hong Kong, maybe like a big city that's pretty small, and maybe it has some outskirts of that would be suburbs or where people live. Lots of skyscrapers, lots of people. I think it would be very dense. That's really all. I view Taiwan as just one big city.
I think the architecture is not very developed
Okay.
there.
What do you think are the main misconceptions about Taiwan?
I think in general, maybe people think a lot of tourists, really touristic areas, and like I said, big buildings and really modern place, and not really wild places maybe. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure everyone knows the kindness of the people there and the smile. I'm sure about this actually.
I don't even know if I have enough to know about Taiwan that I have misconceptions. Most people would know that it's somewhere associated with China, sort of either I think it's maybe on the border with China perhaps. And yes, I'm sure people might mix it up with other countries in that part of the world.
Ready?
Yes.
Looks like a jungle almost there.
Way more expansive than I thought.
Okay, a lot more scenery and jungle than I would have expected.
Wow, so nice.
I don't think of forest when I think of Taiwan. That looks like Hong Kong, or sort of mountainous, and Yeah, it seems much more lush than I would have thought.
Oh, so I said big buildings, but it's more big trees.
Yeah. And did you see any monuments like that?
Yeah, we went there, yeah.
Oh, you went there?
Mm-hmm.
In 2 days? Wow.
We try to pack it in, yeah.
What do you think about these temples?
I like so much.
We did not check this out though.
Yeah, you didn't go
Wow.
on a hike or...
Yeah.
A really, really nice place.
That's really like Amazonian, like forests.
Oh well, very pretty mountains. It reminds me of like Chinese New Year celebrations with the dragons dancing.
Yeah, but I didn't realize there were so many mountains and hills. Like, this is gorgeous. Because it's such a small country in my mind, so I didn't think that it was going to be...
It looks like clear blue water. Oh wow, beautiful turtles and almost clear water there.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I saw this pictures of like a
UFO
shuttle.
village.
Yeah, UFO.
Yeah, we didn't see that.
You didn't see this one? It's
No.
close to the other one we saw.
Oh, is it?
earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
Seafood must be very popular there, obviously, with all the water around it.
Mhm.
They make me smile too. I really love this Asian cultures, and really every time you look happy and optimistic.
So cool.
So fairly, similar landscapes to China.
Oh, I miss Asian food.
Wow.
Wow.
Did the video surprise you in any way?
Yeah, it really surprised me. Actually, Taiwan is a place that I don't know very well. And I think in this video I can see a lot of subjects, a lot of things in Taiwan. Foods, for example. There is different animals also. Really, I didn't know that before.
Okay.
I think it's sort of what I expected.
Yeah?
You know, I've been to China and it seemed similar. Maybe there was a bit more countryside than I would have expected. Like, it looked like you could go hiking through jungles or forests or landscapes and everything. So that was, maybe not exactly what I expected, but the rest of it, big cities, lots of Chinese food or Chinese style food. The architecture reminded me of places I've seen before. So yeah, it looked mostly what I expected.
Yes, the only pictures that I remember, it was the UFO village, maybe because it was something maybe famous. Yeah, I really thought it was more like Singapore, really a more occidental country in the eastern area.
Okay, and last question, did it make you want to go there?
Yeah,
Yeah?
really, I like your video.
Okay, so
Really.
now it's maybe in the top of your list.
Yeah, yes, really, I want.
Yes.
Did it maybe raise Taiwan in your top list?
No, I've spent enough time in China that, yeah, it's not my favorite destination. I don't know. It's now registered on my mind, but I don't know that I would necessarily still make a trip specifically to Taiwan.
Did it make you want to go once
Again? Yes, yeah, I want to be there for more than 2 days. Yeah, I have to give it another shot, yeah.